And then they gag over the American, how would you talk about it? Some sort of ideology over sports. And it was very telling at my school that the sports kids, as being the stupid ones, weren't cool. The only boy the girls could get away with talking about at my school was me. From then on, we have to use the word rape. From then Connor just sat there with his business newspaper deciding how best to take over the world. And he's already with a pop star. And then to make sure I pulled her when she was the queen of Instagram. And then to make sure the phrase "have sex with it" shouldn't preface property. The word "stew" should legally reflect making things harder. Legally, an outcome should be to do what you want. Making things easier for people to win so that then you can't fight them. Making things... Know of anyone who can't do anything? Know of anyone... Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull. A brief synopsis of fair use should include fun use. She's great, man. Queen, huh? Queen. How much Fortnite do you think the king really plays? You should beg. You should beg. Your manifold should be substituted for an easier rule set in stew. You could, without negligence, believe something was free. You could. Where we would legally not allow haunting. Legally, independence and private or privacy are separate in and as that, so independence being in the slavery legislation. To be so on that last one. Rudimentarily, a private sale should be null. Where being a private sale to oneself decreases the value, depreciates the value. Where your winnings are not to be played for to win other things. I think we should do. I think we should do. Marquee. A graphics card is a piracy card. The legal definition of the government shouldn't be, I'll commit a crime against you, and then if you're angry about it, I'm not liable. Romance should be deep-seated in blind dating. To lie, think singular to plural every time you do. Did you find what you were looking for? We didn't get to meet the people in the American movies. Does it look like it's floating? That last one was Inception. Positions 2 apparently. Sorry. When they start describing what our London is, I just don't know. Beautiful. I'm busy. Like actually stupid, or that you think you're ugly on them? Like brazen. They weren't responsible around children. It's been 18 years since no club. They weren't. And those are British families. The last one about no club. And those... We haven't even reached that point in history where we can have play dates yet. No lives. People calling abuse in lack of money situations should be illegal. So that's not calling it normal should be illegal to prepare. But to be a proprietor of and as that to know such a thing. People calling abuse. Embroiled in legal litigation. Hi. That first one or the second one after my introduction? Well, hello there. I love you too. I know. Never too old, apparently. The pressure. As infinitesimally as close to zero as can be. Maybe I should always end like that, you know. Sorry, I guess. No. As heavy. The stock person with their rags on thinks that children are farm animals to teach theirs. The stock proof I can do anything anywhere. Proof I haven't heard of anything more American in my life. Haven't heard. You can buy a visa. You can buy. I hear it's Pippin in Beverly Hills. I hear it's banned. It's banned. I just saved a girl's life instead. I just 2 kids now and a female. 2. She's Ariana Grande, so there's always more kids. What you trying to do? Ask me to strip or something? Wouldn't the poorest in society just continuously get spread out? Not spread. Literally, that's their ideology, to spread out. Sorry, I do apologise. Wouldn't the poorest in society... It isn't a bad thing for me to be 9. It isn't a bad... She's very beautiful. The guys are scarred for life. The guys... Marauders. 2 acts their own game. 2 acts their own game. Housing estates looks like crustaceans. Is. They take it a bit personally. Could also have pulled the rabbit out of the hat. Could get spoken to by your abusive parent. Maybe. Aren't you just in love with me? Aren't you just in love with me? You don't play team sports as well as you might think, so I have to do everything by myself. You don't make it as a stand-up comedian, I dare you, or is that a bad joke? Remember, celebrities come from the cloth of how to practice to smoke. Remember, they get to 30 acting as a 10-year-old who's cool. I don't feel the need to do that sort of stuff. London gets all its work through wires, so considering that wire connects to everywhere else, you're okay. Chillin' being king, Charles. Chillin'. I love you so much, Ariana. Needn't not, there is no competition. You can be my wife if you want. Friends, 0 fucks given. He thinks he's masturbating, but he's seizing. Fortified it with some magic mirror. At the game of life. She is so not